From Vince Scully Avenue, welcome to Dodger Stadium. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Postseason baseball, Singy, it's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, players coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
All right, ready to go here. Trey Turner at the plate. That one hit to right. Hernandez sizing this one up, and it's caught for the out. And time now for the Phillies lineup. With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Here comes Bryce Harper. And it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yamamoto sends her packing.
Batting fourth,
and here comes Alec Bohm. Here's a 1-1. Stays alive. Outside low. 2-2. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in Game 4 of the NLDS. Fights it off. He'll see another. Squirts away a little bit. Brandon Marsh in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Right side. Hernandez brings it in, and that'll do it. 1 left for Philadelphia, and now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. You're watching the National League Division Series on the show. Back here at Dodger Stadium, and today's starting pitcher, Aaron Nola. How about a scouting report on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Got him swinging. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
2 strikes.
One out, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one. Punched out the first 2 hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And the righty deals. Off the plate inside, and it's 2-1. This one smoked, could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And now a runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Freddie Freeman now at the plate. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
Ground ball left side, and that's just foul.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Game 4 of the division series. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Let's talk about great individual postseasons. One that really sticks out to me is Ricky Henderson in 1989. He hit .441 with. Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 1-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. The great pitchers are able to tease the outside part of the zone with the breaking ball. That means that it looks like it's going to be a strike, but finishes off the plate. Well, that one finished on the outer half, but caught just too much of the plate and hit for a home run.
It'll bring up JT Realmuto. Right through there for a strike.
Man, when I think about great postseason performances, hard to top Carlos Beltran in 2004. 8 homers and 6 steals in 12 games with the Houston Astros. He didn't even get to play in the World Series that year.
That's off the inside corner, and the count is filled up.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Got him. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one is in the dirt. Now 2-2. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. And when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Two out, space is empty. That one outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. This is the National League Division Series on the show. Back here in L.A., ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the power-hitting catcher, Will Smith.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Outside. Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides. And with the stuff pitchers have today, you're just not going to have a lot of success.
Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Kike Hernandez at the plate. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. 1 down, base is empty. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
And now it's Max Muncy.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here at
Leading
Chavez
off for
Ravine,
Philadelphia,
on to the third
second
inning.
baseman,
This is Bryson Stott. Next pitch is outside. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Struck him out looking. Trey Turner now
shortstop,
singing. He's a
Turner.
guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Base is empty, one away. Late here in Game 4. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a ball evens the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that one is inside.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
And here's a 3-2. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Well, right now he's in cruise control,
Now
autopilot,
batting,
just
the designated
dominating
hitter,
these hitters.
Kyle
It doesn't look
Schwarber.
like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
1-1 now. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Betts whips it to first. Schwarber out of the play. And the Phillies are set down in order. Down quickly go the Phillies. But they're on top 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Andy Pajes. Looking to get the tying run on base. Now a screamer into the outfield. Hauls it in for the out.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all
Batting ninth,
over it. But
second
sometimes you hit it
baseman,
too hard and
Tommy
right at someone.
Edman.
You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. One down, base is empty. And that's way high. And a count 2-1. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Orion Kerkering appears to be getting loose. Strom getting cranked up as well. That missed by a lot. And the count is 3-1. Shohei Ohtani in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in Game 4 of the NLDS. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And the tying run is on base.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't
Now
offer at
batting.
it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Mookie Betts in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And a big swing and a miss.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. The 1-1. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Checks over to first, back safely. Edman leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Got him! And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the 4th, Anthony Banda.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Number 86 getting ready to go. And he grounds one to the right side. Slings to first. Harper retired.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
And now it's Alec Bohm. And that skips into dirt.
Ball inside.
That one ripped. And a base hit.
Now batting, center fielder Brandon Marsh.
Man at first with 1 gone. And digging in for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Fought off foul. Marsh checks his swing, appeal to third, and James Kingsley says he won around.
Now batting, catcher JT.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Center field. Pajes. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Phillies strand 1, but they hold a 1-0 lead. And we're back. And now Teoscar Hernandez.
Right fielder Teoscar Hernandez.
Nola fires. Hit on the ground to short. And Hernandez is out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Freddie Freeman now. Next pitch is downstairs. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Here's a high chopper. And he takes it himself for the out.
If you want to be a great defense, you have
Now
to deliver
batting,
consistently.
catcher,
It doesn't
Will
matter how many
Smith.
highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Will Smith to the plate.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
2 down, nobody on. That one misses. 2 balls and a strike. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. And we're level. It's 1-1.
That fastball wasn't even in the zone, and he was still able to hit it out. Wow. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And up next for Los Angeles, Enrique Hernandez. Smoked on the ground a second. Stott over to first in time. That's the 3rd out. Just 1 hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. All even at 1 apiece. Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Edmundo Sosa. He represents the go-ahead run. In there. And so now 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. With 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Next pitch is outside. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. And they take the lead. It's 2-1.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
One down. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. Ripped to short. 2 down.
He's out.
Now batting, shortstop, Trey Turner.
Here's Turner now.
If there's nobody on in front of him, you know, a single for him many times is a double. This guy is off to the races, ready to steal a bag when he's on first base.
outside. And the count 2-1. Late on that fastball.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across late here in game 4. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field, and that is that. The Phillies get one by way of the long ball, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Yohan Duran.
Now pitching.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
So coming into the game now on defense, Harrison Bader. He'll be out in left field. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy.
Third baseman, Max
The
Muncy.
1-1. Sliced hard but foul. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
No outs. Runner at first. Andy Pajes will hit next. Swings through that one.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
And a swing and a miss. And now 1 away.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
Tommy Edman at the plate. And that one in the air center field. Marsh moving under it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
So last chance for the Dodgers. And next is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Duran is just 1 strike away. Harper. And the Phillies move on. They've got a date in the National League Championship Series.